Alrighty, we're here to chew bubble gum, but I'm all out of gum. Yes, it's just Captain JJ here for more F099. Here's your rules of play. I don't really particularly care, but you see how badly my ranking was? I didn't take much care for that. But anyway, that's it. That's time for another. That's something else for another time. Something else for another time. Hi, there's a Colosseum. Thank you for following. How are you doing on this fine evening of mine? So, for all those new to the stream, I'll be doing a timestamp race. Timestamp, that's when I join into the race, and that's when you come along, if you'd like to. So in this case, I've got 99 at 13:07, which will be now. 13:07 is the time. That's when you join. That's where you can join me as well. It's so you can avoid people with nice split lobbies and all that. That's the only reason we do it. And also, I'm playing this a little bit earlier than usual, very simply because of Saturday. If you haven't guessed already, I don't particularly want to be racing here, but because it's Deathwind on the other side, I'll have to take it, I guess. Anyway, as I was saying, you found me on YouTube. Nice to hit, nice to see. You think you're getting a Switch just for this game? If you have other games in mind, then please do. Then it's worth it. But this is free on the Switch Online system, so I wouldn't. It's ultimately your decision. But yeah, if you'd like to try it, then do absolutely do so. As soon as your new favorite Nintendo game. It's nice to see that since this game has come out, we've got a bit more of an interest in the fan base now. We've got some of the ones before were like very good players and just quite a lot of fans in it. It's just not. It's quite a niche. It's quite a niche series. This is not a good beginning, and the Stingrays are struggling here. This is a fox track, which is not ideal. You've had them all. Hold on. Let me just get out of this situation and I can read it properly. Do you want to catch up with this group or do you want to continue fighting? Which one is it going to be? I've played all the F-Zero games. Including the SNES version at some point. Big Easy, that's too far away. I'm never going to catch up to him. Do you know what the thing is? I'm top Stingray again. I can't do much with it though. Oh, I still did a good job of getting third. That is a Golden Fox track, so I'm not too worried about that. I only have the SNES version. I've played all the games, and I still hold them in some capacity, aside from the satellites, which is impossible to get. The satellite games. Anyway, now we are going on to 99 at 937. If I am allowed to actually see what I'm typing. So 937 or 99 is where we're going to next. And also streaming on YouTube as well. So don't forget to check that out too. That is also on the Captain JJ side. So if you'd like to get my YouTube as well and keep in touch on that front. If you'd like to keep in touch on the YouTube front. There it is. There's my YouTube. Also streaming on there. Port Town. Let's go Port Town, hopefully. Yeah, we got it. Usually it gets boring after a while, so that's why I am wanting to do this. I wanted to Port Town instead. I actually fell down to S24 last week, which was not ideal. For what I gather, S50 is the highest S rank you can get now. And I've been stuck on 24, 25 for quite some time, and I want to try and get back to it. So there's that. And I hate the jump start. The goose. I hope you do. I need really a sky red again. But not again, which is not ideal. Sheesh, big easy. So, okay, you gave me a grey and then a blue, a grey and a red here. When I was trying to avoid both of them. All right, I see how you want to play this. Yeah, I see how you want to play this. All right, we're game. We're game on that. Okay. So 607 is the next one. I'm gonna try and use a variety of machines tonight, but really it's all gonna be about the Stingray. Anyway, 607, let's go. And then the next one will be time dependent. Sound Ocean. Please. Right, let's see how we get on here. Honestly, FCD Pronto, what was the point? You just put yourself in a silly situation against a Stingray. Come on. Oh, wow. It's a shame people just can't think between two. It's a shame people don't think about what needs to be done here, because I fell down the field. I didn't touch that. Honestly, what was the point? I've used all my energy for that. Look, none of you are leading. Wow, you're very clever. You're extremely clever for that. Oh, fudge off. Wow, that's actually a first. I actually avoided everything. I guess that's what you call chromatic justice. It'd be like that sometimes. Anyway, do we have time? No, we don't have time for another one. So what we're going to be doing is the Queen League. At 9:57 is when our first event will be. So Queen 9:57, ladies and gentlemen, will be our first of the leagues. Still tuned to 1,000. It's an ambitious target, but I believe one can get there. Also, not noted on the YouTube side, but to 330. I'm trying to get to 500 subs so I can get started on the monetization side. And then I still need to have the public watch hours on there. So I'm trying to aim for monetization so we can continue investing, continue improving our craft, and then just do things very well. I also stream on T-Regen, so any experience that I'm doing here is going to help on that front too. Anyway, and it's nice to see people. You know what? I didn't actually do a single King League last week. Amazingly, so I don't score for that. I wasn't anywhere last week in terms of the pre's, so I'm not overly fussed about that. Right, so a minute to go until 9:57. This is getting a bit warm in here already. Right. I also have my hair tied back as well. Well, I don't have my hair tied back. Always do that when I'm at the gym. 20 seconds now until we go again. It's the first of the Queen Leagues. I think this is too tight as well. 10 seconds from now. For this beautiful Queen League. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's save her. Hey James. Off to a reasonable beginning actually. I didn't do very well last week, as you probably figured out already. It's a bit of a is it a quiet night in the F-Zero front? I'm not certain, but either way, we are here. We're going to do some lovely racing. Oh yeah, you definitely. You know what? I need to add that one. Yep. Okay, so LCD, so that's fine. I can add you. Yeah, that's Saturday was worth for you, yeah. Yeah, it's a new week. Let's go for it. And then I've got the big one of them all. I got the biggie one right at the very end of the week, which will be fantastic. Just seeing everything going on right now. Not a lot going on the front. Yeah, this is a bit of a. I don't know really, but this looks like it's a bit of a. It's a bit of a quieter evening at this stage. But we go. Yeah, it looks like a quieter evening. Looks like Oliver's in the room. Yeah, Tuesday's usually quieter. I don't normally play on a Tuesday anyway, so there's that as well. It will get busier when it gets to weekend though. That's the trouble sometimes. It's the consistency. Other games coming out as well. I've heard a new Princess Peach game's coming out, but I'm not getting it yet anyway. It's not in my niche, even though it does look a nice game to play. It's not exactly in my niche, so I'm gonna not do that one. I had to avoid that there because I don't want to be getting the glitch right at the too long apart right to that stage. Use the boost. I've got the energy to play with, so oh yeah, not Riley's in it. Okay. You only play. Let me just get out of the situation and I can read it properly. All the MCs are Fox favored, so this is not the best beginning in the world. That was some good avoidance there. Yeah, I'm not getting another Skyward here, which is annoying. Oh, that's awful. That is... Did want to avoid that. Try again, please. Just gotta have... I should have really boosted a bit earlier. I got Skyward at the very beginning, but that was literally the worst thing that could have happened there. Not an ideal start, that's all I'm saying. Did not Riley not finish either? Shooting off into the distance and not finishing is not a good look. No, they did finish, I just can't figure out where they are. 3 crash outs. Oh, not Riley 17th, we must have had an issue on that last lap. But it's only it's the start. It's only the first race. These are getting big. These are getting more muscular. I'm getting more defined, which is nice to see. I've just got to do. It's the diet side of it now. I've got to watch out for because I'm still got a bit of a flab at the front, but the muscular side is definitely coming on the legs and the arms. Legs, arms, shoulders is definitely coming along. Although today I didn't feel particularly great when I was working out today, so I could only do like a shorter session, but I still went there. And I still went, that was the main thing. I had to use the wall hit again. That looked ugly. Seems like me and Oliver had the same idea. That could have been worse. It's a good thing I had the energy. Darn it! But mind you, it was a good thing I didn't boost earlier. Otherwise, I would have been in problems. Still not in S25 yet. But I did beat all my rivals. But I needed to beat Oliver too. Which I didn't manage. I'll let it be like that sometimes. Yeah, just made it. But I'm definitely going to be moving up a lot of places here. Well, tied 8 for gears now. And 3rd highest Stingray. Well, to be done. Pardon me. I think that start was a bit too... I think that start was a bit too good. Great Scott, what is that? Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a Sky Road here, which is not an ideal situation to be in. What the... I've literally no idea what happened there. All I know is that a grey machine decided to pay a merry visit to me when I wanted it the least to do so. That race was... That race was nowhere there. Yeah, that race just wasn't anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, that race didn't go anywhere, really. Unfortunately. Yeah, my start was too good. Meant I didn't have enough for a Skyway. And it just went downhill from there, basically. Anyway, we go again. Whew, yeah. Alright, we go again. Let's play. Ah. that happen? I wasn't being hit by anybody, and yet I still went flying. I still went into the corner as if I was getting pushed. I don't know how. I wasn't being pushed. Oh dear me. What a start. And I can't get skybirds. Oops, someone... Don't. Good avoidance. But where's that red machine gonna go? Oh, I'm gonna over it, that's fine. The race is starting to come together now. But I need to get past this first lap. Last lap even. What? Sheesh. Again. Just about finished. Yeah, someone did get UFO'd. And again, just not there. Dear me. All because I got pushed. And the start wasn't good either. Just not that way. At least I made it too. But at least I've made it. 7th now. And I'm also acceleration factor. If it was top speed, I'd be fine. It just isn't that. It's just not to be. And I hate it. And this meta needs changing though, because it's all too used to the foxes. That's it. It's ridiculous on... Well, it's not ridiculous on... It's ridiculous on everything except top speed and grip. It's bad on acceleration. It's not great on regeneration. It's not boost efficient. It's not energy efficient when boosting. And every time you lose the wars... And every time you lose speed, you need a calendar to measure how long it's going to take to get back to speed again. So there's a lot of things wrong behind the... There's a lot of things wrong with the Stingray when you look beyond top speed and grip. Can I not be pushed about, please? Jeez, you see? I almost got pushed out the pit area there. This skyway may well help me, though. Wait. No, 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 no. Exactly. 3 positions lost because of that. Maybe more. And second was maybe mine. I know I did. Which is a stupid factor. Seventh. Not gonna lie, that was not good. Finish may well be. There's a feeling that it was supposed to have been better. Anyway, let's have a look at what we got on the ticket side. Anyway, let's have a look. Two matches. Alright, two. Something. It's something, I guess. But we did make it and we got more points. Hello, Kelvin, as well. Healy. Yeah, just so you're aware, there is actually a censor bar. I'm not the biggest fan of swearing, which is probably why the auto mod decided to block your first message. But how are you doing either way? Yeah, I think Tuesday's a quiet night at the best of times, so that's probably why you got thrown into this lobby. I thrown into that last lobby. Pardon me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so let's go Big Bill. Believe me, the salt is understandable. I'm a Stingray main, yeah. I do play Fox and Goose from time to time, but Stingray is my main machine. But it's nice to see you've calm down a bit. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. It happened to me last week quite frequently. Hey, last Saturday, I only finished one league all day. And then it was in a 1 hour session. It was like a 3 hour session. So, no, actually that's a white lie. I was meant to do a league stuff with the episode Discord. And I only finished one league and I didn't actually get past the first round on 2 hours, and then I thought, forget it, I'm not doing the fourth gub. So yeah, it can happen, so don't worry about it. These small fields are not good. Yeah. You ever get the feeling sometimes where it's just not your evening? Well, that was the definition of it. Oh, it's not easy trying to get a sky red here, and I think Heartface and I are struggling to get it. Me and Heartface are definitely struggling to try and get a sky road here, which is not ideal. Wow, flip! That was a bad turn. Literally. Get away. Yeah, exactly. It didn't help. I did a 6 hour Gran Turismo 7 stream beforehand. But that was that was unavoidable, really, because of what it was self-inflicted too. but ultimately the correct call in terms of points. Even if I don't see the benefits until next week. I definitely... It doesn't matter because I still got ahead of you, but I know I touched you. I know I hit you before you span. But still, a good third place. Oliver seems to be one of those players who just needs to get in the right place at the right time, and I'm not at the moment. So, if you're new around here, if you're wondering why all these messages are going on in the chat, they are basically timestamps of when I'm going into the next event. So, in this case, I'm going to go in 99 when the timer reaches 7:37 on the countdown. So, you can tell on that, the time remaining, when it gets to 7:37, I'm going into 99. That's also your cue, if you're watching me. If you're watching me to join the same race. It also helps. It also does it on the 7 as well. I hope you're back. You'll go work. I got stuff to. It's on in Australia. It's at Bathurst tomorrow. I'm not 100% certain whether I'm going to be doing. I'm not 100% sure it would be a Gran Turismo 7 full stream or whether I would change game afterwards. I'm not 100% sure yet. It depends on the first race. From what I gather, the season is again 2 scores are counted, and I've already got a 310 and was it a 310 and a 3-2 or something like that? Red Canyon, let's go. Honestly, I'm looking at the new layout. See how it goes tomorrow. Absolutely, yeah. If I can get over 3, I would try one race, and if I feel like maybe I can do it, I'll try to do the second one. But if I feel like, yeah, I'm not going to improve it, so I'm not going to force it, I'm not going to force it. And I doubt we'll be doing the last round either because of the aforementioned Galactic Cup, which is happening in the evening, and I need all the energy for that. The only thing is, I'm going to have to try and do this like a time trial this time round. Oh, damn it, messed up. That's annoying. I tried, but didn't manage my energy usage. Do we have time for another one? I think we do. So 99, 347 this time around. So that we can at least try and get this in and get in on the first mini pre, which is happening directly after this. So 5 seconds from now, we're going to jump in. Ah, itchy nose. That's not very good. We're going in now. Big Blue. Let's go. And then after this, it'll be the mini pre. Let's play. Was that MC3 or Big Blue? It's MC3. Why do we always have to go to MC? This is a fox track. And we know that foxes are going to go shooting off into the distance and we'll never see them again. Until the mini pre, that is. Oops, someone hit all the mines. Yeah, me and that's the the stingers are definitely struggling there. We are going to be struggling with energy management, I think. Did manage to squeeze through that, which is nice. Yeah, well, it's also the state of the game as well. Everybody's got better. Which makes it harder for people to race as well. It makes it harder to be... You can't rest on your lowers is what I'm trying to say. Well, at least I held back, which was right. It was the right thing to do. Yeah, it was the right thing to do to hold back in that situation. It's still only 5th, and everybody else finished ahead of me. Ugh. Pain. That is such a pain. This will be quick, though, because MP is coming in about 10 seconds. So, 9:57, by the way, on the MP, so that is literally in 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go mini preing. Right, let's see what we're going to do here. Let's see how things are going. Yeah, we might need it. We're not 100% sure yet. It all depends on the tracks, and also depends how many people are in it too. Not a full lobby again. Big Blue? That will... Okay, that tweet is literally gonna... That person there is gonna have the biggest sell in our life. Right. Okay, so let's go. Now, let's see how many of us are going to be fighting for our lives. How many stingrays are going to be fighting for our lives here? I've just got to... You have to play... We have to just play this well. Oh, is that... Oh, is that Pico Thunder? I thought it was Kleiman there for a minute. Who is actually going to be doing the Galactic Cup up this weekend? Have you seen... I don't think I... Oh, I haven't even... I don't think you've seen the trailer. I need to post that, actually. Need to do a fight... Oh. I would have loved to have KO'd somebody in that situation. You see, the Stingrays are fighting for... The Stingrays are fighting for their lives in this. And it's not a nice feeling. I wouldn't have used it there. I definitely would have used it there. Oh, don't drop me there! Sheesh. What are you trying to do? Get me killed? Jeez. And I have all those arguments, and yet the Stingrays are the first 3. Nice. Boom. That was nice. Good start to that mini pre. Single might manage to get through. Oliver doesn't look like they finished. No, they didn't. They crashed out. Oof. That has to hurt. Especially when you were top Stingray and the Queen. That we had just done. And now they've just gone. But yeah, nice result. Okay, so let's go again. Oh, it's RC1, is it? This is probably going to be a Skyway needed race, that's all I'm saying. That might be a bit embarrassing. Really, the aim is try and get a skyboat on the penultimate lap. But also, it's a balancing act. Okay, now I've got to have to... Get off! Just because you're a bit further behind than you wish does not mean you take me out. Come on, we've got to be working together here. Thank you. Could have been worse. Can't read it. Okay, I can actually accept that I was not going to get that KO, so I accept that. Okay, I did. Okay, I did finish third. But where was Steel Mike in all this? Think of a first. I think Steel Mike might have won that. Yeah, he did. Steel Mike won. I got Susan second, so there may be a small change in that order. At least I finished, which was good. We just want to go save a few others. Right. Oh, Steel Mike was second, so would have heard Susan to win that one, but alright. We must go with it. We must go. We must go with it. Alright, fine with me. PT2 finishes it off. Right. Put your car back in. Selection. Come on, need some bits for me. Need some sky bits for me, please. That's an... Alright, it's a KO, I guess, but I don't find that KO particularly helpful. Especially when Steel Mike is leading. I need a Sky Road. This section of track. Love it. Still no Sky Road, so I am possibly going to be finishing quite a bit down than I would have liked to have wished. Because I finished directly behind Susan, it's still going to be second. But I just went 1, 2, 3. I just couldn't get to the front. It's not an excuse though, because Steel Mike was able to get there. Just could not get that Skyro, which was needed, unfortunately. A lot of those are bots. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, so yeah, I still got second overall. It's alright. Do we have Pro Tracks? No, we don't have Pro Tracks. Bit of a shame, that. Yeah, just not being able to get a sky road. It's just, it's not the vibe, unfortunately. It's unfortunate because you just don't seem to be able to do what you need to do in order to get yourself back up positions. It be like that sometimes. Oops, completely mistimed that. Sorry. Shouldn't be a split. It's not a split. Ah, thanks for the kit. Okay, because someone actually can't. Oh no, I was the difference maker and making sure. What was the other track? Oh, JKP's in here. Thanks for the KOGG. Okay, I actually got bit roasted as well because someone DM'd me afterwards saying they got the KOGGs and all that. Can we keep selection? I don't particularly want to go on that part. Oh dear. Hey JKP. Just done a chaotic cart with Stamp. Oh, Stamp was doing cart, was he? Everyone seems to be doing cart nowadays. Anyway, well, it looks like everybody's got the cart grind back onto them again. So is Stamp jumping onto a different game? Or is Stamp just jumping onto a different game? Or is he jumping like this? Or is he just something completely different? The Stingray life. Stingray life is not very good. We're not having it nice at the moment. We're just trying to fight for the scraps while the foxes eat like kings. Well, the foxes and geese act like kings. Still think Blue Falcon's the worst machine though. Yeah, the Savage has just been KO'd. I need one more... No, I need one more bit! Thank you. Because I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. Got it! I almost didn't get away with that. Hey, a perfect sky road for once. It was something along those lines, yeah, JKP. It was 1. I did lose a mini pre by similar sort of amount. I said that already. Hey, 80 Gamer. 1357 is what we're going in next, and it would be helpful if I could see other things as well. Anyway, 57, we go. And then when it gets to the on the clock, you got your top 100 badge. Congratulations! Yay! Good job. Good job, JKP. Sound Ocean. I didn't bother last week. I still only got 1,926. Why are we back here? Come on. Really, game? Of all the tracks you could have selected, we are back here again. Really? Seriously? Get off, Oliver. It's not too bad, so long as you play smart with it, you'll be able to get up there. There are just so many people though who just have too much time on their hands, and it makes like getting the top like 50 or something a little bit impossible. Not the right place to have it though. Semi-useful. Oh, that was precarious. Let me guess, all 4 of my rivals are ahead of me and I'm a 5th. Oh, not in this case. But I'm still not an S25. Getting a KO actually wasn't beneficiary. $10-1-7 this time. Advertisements, yeah. I have to run them. Right, we go again. Right, what are we going this time? Sound engine, please. We don't want to be going on Mutiny for a 3rd time now. We are going back on Mutiny for a 3rd time. The darkness continues. Good grief. And we've got the same people in again. Pagamento. Yep, absolutely. That's just annoying. Even though it... Oh, you lost connection. Hold on. Let me have a look. You probably might have just lost connection from me. Oh, for goodness sake, what is good? Why has this happened? You probably did lose connection to me, so you can't have actually seen that race. So what happened there? don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Let me have a look. Looks like there may well be a connection issue. Hold on a minute. Let me just see if I can resolve it. Let me just see what's happening. Yeah, there's definitely something.